the draw ceremony of the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup 2020. Today's draw ceremony marks a key milestone on the road of this great event. We are privileged to be in a historic site of Cluj-Napoca, Romania, at Grand Hotel Italia. And it's a pleasure to welcome our many guests as well as representatives of some of the participating national federations. In particular, I would like to say hello to Mr. Emil Boc, the mayor of the city of Cluj-Napoca, also to Mrs. Carmen Tocală, FIBA Central Board member, and Mr. Horia Păun, the president of Romanian Basketball Federation. Dear basketball friends, this event will feature a new trophy that you can see on stage today. The similarities between the trophies and players are striking. The trophies are the result of rocks being shaped into prizes with unique, abstract and geometrically pleasing features with different shapes and angles. The players are the diamonds in the rough, whose raw talents are being chiseled away by the competitions and slowly transforming them into world-class athletes. The FIBA Under-17 Women's Basketball World Cup brings together the stars of tomorrow. The 2018 edition was held in Minsk, Belarus, and saw USA overcome France. This year, the event will be hosted here in Cluj-Napoca at the Bete and Horia Damian arenas, where players will take to the court from 15th to the 23rd of August to battle for the title of world champions. Here is a glimpse of what we can expect. Some great actions there from the 2018 edition of the FIBA Under-17 Women's Basketball World Cup and from last summer's FIBA Under-16 Continental Championships that saw 11 countries book their ticket to Cluj-Napoca. Following FIBA's today announcement about the cancellation of FIBA Under-16 Asian Championships, the 4 teams from Asia-Oceania will be determined by the FIBA ranking. So let's see together who the teams are. The host, Romania. From Africa, Mali and Egypt. From the Americas, USA, Canada, Chile and Puerto Rico. From Asia, Oceania, Australia, China, Japan and Korea. And from Europe, Russia, Lithuania, Spain, France and Italy. And now I would like to invite on stage a first speaker, Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome here on stage Mrs. Carmen Tocale, FIBA Central Board Member.
Hello everybody from the heart of Transylvania. Welcome to Under 17 World Cup draw. On behalf of FIBA, representing the second biggest organization in the world, sport organization in the world, I would like to congratulate Romania, the city of Cluj-Napoca, the Romanian Basketball Federation, for organizing such a great event as a World Cup it is. I want to express also our gratitude to the families, to the players, to the coaches and supporters who are going to come in Cluj, who are going to play in Cluj, and who are representing the future of basketball. And also my thoughts are going to the history of basketball, Romanian basketball, 90 years of history. Wish them good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Tocale. We have an incredible opportunity to have here in Cluj-Napoca such a big event, and that's why I would like to invite here the mayor of the city of Cluj-Napoca. A big applause for Mr. Emil Boc.
Thank you so much. Dear FIBA officials, presidents, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends of basketball. First of all, I'd like to say that it's a great honor and pleasure for us as a city to host this important worldwide event in the field of basketball, and we are looking forward to have you in our city in August. Also, I would like to address special thanks to the Romanian Basket Federation, Mr. President, the other colleagues, for your work and choosing Cluj to host this event in Romania. And for a few days, Romania will be the national, European and worldwide capital of basketball, as was in 2017. So, dear friends, we are looking forward to have you in our city. I just want to mention that our city was in 2015 the European Capital of Youth. In 2018 was European City of Sport, and it is the friendliest city in Europe with foreigners. So welcome. I hope you'll feel like home, and of course, let the best win the championship. Congratulations, and again, welcome in our city. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Boc. We heard about all the many attractions and fantastic history much Mr. Boc have to offer. So now I propose you to take a glimpse of what is all in images with this short video.
These are no writings or sketches. These are the markings we leave when we choose our tracks. It's important to know who you are in order to become who you want to be. We're not there yet, nor do we promise you the moon, but we're getting there. We're a city of heart and brains. A work hard, play hard kind of place. We get up early because that's what you do in order to compete. We put our heart into everything. We work with heart, study with heart, cheer with heart, dream with our hearts open. We have the courage to follow our hearts. here because of an opportunity to start a life, to enjoy our lives, to start a family, to be a family, to start a business, a community, a city, stitched together with different colors, shapes, sizes, like some kind of stew, a hodgepodge, a goulash, a varza ala Cluj. Yeah, that's it. We're the mysterious city, the river city, startup city, the innovation city, clusters city, the festivals city, the sleepless city, the champions city, the champion city. We're Cluj, the heart of Transylvania. Come and experience why.
So we all look forward to this summer to welcome and celebrate basketball's start of tomorrow here in Romania. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now a pleasure for me to invite on stage the representative of FIBA, Mr. Predrag Bogosavliev, Sports and Competition Director.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Bogosavliev, what does it mean for FIBA to organize such an event here in Romania?
I think this is a great opportunity both for FIBA and for the hosts of this event, as we see a great potential in developing youth basketball in Romania. Romania is already doing well with developing men basketball, but I think events such as this one would be very important to boost the women's basketball development as well. So I hope it will be a win-win combination, both for FIBA, for host city Cluj-Napoca, and for Romanian basketball.
So I invite you here to explain us the principle of this draw and how it will work.
Yes, with pleasure. Just to mention that the principles have been developed in order to achieve our ultimate goal. Whenever we do the draw, we want to have at the end of the draw teams distributed in the groups of a similar quality. And we also, because it is a world event, we also want to distribute the teams coming from the same continent evenly across all the groups. So in order to achieve this goal, first of all, we have distributed teams in the so-called pots, which are actually based on the quality and geographical principles. And during the draw itself, we will distribute the teams from each respective pot across 4 groups, at the same time allocating the competition numbers to those teams. Those numbers are important because they will determine the pairings and the order of games during the group phase. A quick look at the pots as they are. In the pot number 1, we have teams coming from the 2 strongest continents when it comes to the performance at the youth level, according to the FIBA ranking, from America and Europe. Europe is represented by the host country Romania and European champion Russia. Also in the pot 1, we have 2 representatives from America, USA and Canada, gold and silver medalists from the America's Championship in the same age category. Pot number 2 is, and the remaining pots are based on the geographical principles. So pot number 2, we have remaining European teams, 4 teams from Europe, Lithuania, Spain, France and Italy. Pot number 3 is reserved for representatives of Asia and Oceania. So we have teams from Australia, China, Japan and Korea. And finally, in pot number 4, we have 2 remaining teams from America, Chile and Puerto Rico, and the best teams from Africa, Mali and Egypt. How it will work here on stage today, on my right-hand side, you can see the bowls with the pots 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we'll practically draw all 4 teams from the pot 1, distribute them across groups A, B, C and D, and as soon as we draw the team, we'll draw from the respective bowl on my left-hand side the competition number to determine the schedule of this team. So this is a briefly explanation. Just to mention at the end, we'll do the straight draw across first 3 pots without any limitations. Only in the pot 4 we'll have limitations in order to avoid Chile and Puerto Rico to play in the groups where we already have drawn teams from America. So this is why we'll first draw the teams from America, put them in the available groups, and then finish the draw by drawing the teams from Africa.
So now we know how the draw will work, but I think you need some help, and I want to invite on stage again Mrs. Carmen Tocala to help us with this important draw. And also here on the stage, helping with the draw, the president of Romanian Basketball Federation, Mr. Horia Păun. Few words, Mr. President, regarding the importance for Romanian basketball to host such an event here.
First of all, good afternoon. I would like to say thank you to FIBA for giving us the opportunity to organize such a great event. On the other hand, I would like to express my gratitude for the municipality of Cluj-Napoca for hosting us again and being a partner for this basketball event. Coming back to your question, I think it's a great opportunity to promote basketball in Romania and also to promote the beauties of Cluj-Napoca and to promote our country worldwide.
Mr. Păun, you were a basketball player. As a basketball player, you played in World Championships in 1991, and I want to ask you, how was that experience for you as a player, and what means a World Championship for a player, in your opinion?
For me personally, it was a great experience. It was an important moment in my career, and for sure, such an event, it's a milestone for each youth athlete. I would like to wish to all participants good luck and the fair play to follow us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Păun. Please go there to help Mr. Bogosavliev for the draw. And now we are ready, dear friends, for starting the draw. And Mr. Bogosavliev, we can now start, I think.
Yes, we are almost ready. Just some small technical problem to start the draw software, so everyone in the room and watching us live can follow what is happening. Okay, now we are ready. So as already explained, we are starting by drawing the team from the pot 1 across different groups. So I would like to ask Mrs. Tocala to start. So first we are drawing the team who will go to the group A. Canada. Canada will go with the group A with the number. With the number 2. Next team from the pot 1 will go to the group B. USA. USA in the pot B with the number. With the number 2. Next team for the group C. Russia with the number. With the number 2. And the last team from the pot 1 will go obviously to the group D. host Romania in the group D with the number. With the number 1. We'll continue with the pot 2. First team goes to the group A. Italy, group A with the number. Number 1. Next team goes to the group B. Spain. Spain in the group B with a number. With number 4. Team for the group C. Lithuania. Number for Lithuania. Number 1. And the last team from the pot 2 will go to the group D. France. France will have a competition number. Number 2 for France. Pot 3. First team goes to the group A. Korea. The number for Korea. Number 3. The team for group B. Australia. Very strong group. Number for Australia. Is number 3. And the next team goes to the group C. Japan in the group C with the number. Number 3. And the last team from the pot 3 goes to the group D. China. China with a number. With the number 3. Now we are coming to the last spot where we have 2 teams from America, so which cannot be drawn in the groups with the USA and Canada. So the first team from America will go to the group C. Chile in the group C. The number for Chile is obviously number 4. And the last team from America will go to the group D. Puerto Rico, group D, and the number for Puerto Rico. Number 4, obviously. Now we have the last 2 teams to be drawn. Those are the best teams from Africa. The first one will go to the group A. Egypt will play in the group A with a number 4. And the last team for today's draw will go to the group B. Mali in the group B with the competition number, hopefully number 1. Yes, it is. So number 1, which actually brings us to the end of this draw ceremony.
So there it is. The draw has now concluded and the groups are set. Mr. Bogoslavlev, let's read them out once again. So in Group A, Italy, Canada, Korea, and Egypt. Group B, Mali, USA, Australia, and Spain. In Group C, Lithuania, Russia, Japan, and Chile. And finally, in Group D, Romania, France, China, and Puerto Rico. So thank you once again to Mrs. Tokal and Mr. Horia Paun. Thank you again, Mr. Bogoslavlev, for everything. And thank to you all, those tuning here in Romania and all around the world on FIBA social media channels. We hope and look forward to seeing you here in Cluj-Napoca at Bete and Horia Demian arenas, together with many more basketball fans from Saturday 15th to Sunday 23rd of August. You can find all information about the event on its official website, fiba.basketball/world/U17. Be sure not to miss out on the basketball stars of tomorrow. Thank you again. Thank you very much. Goodbye.